Hey Sunny, it's me, your coach Sam, and we are together for a 20-minute beginner body weight workout. We are going to warm up. We're going to get through 2 working circuits together, and we're going to cool down all as a team. We are going to start with that warm up. We have 5 exercises in this warm up, 30 seconds each before we move on to the next one. So let's join me now with shoulder windmills. We are getting your upper body warm, and we're keeping your core tight like it's in a plank. We head into shoulder retractions. We're going to reach forward and pull back. Keep your palms facing the floor. Next up, hip hinges, hands on your hips. We're gonna keep your chest out, send your hips towards the back wall. Only a slight bend allowed in your knees. All right, next up we are into knee hugs. You're just gonna raise one knee towards your chest and then the other. You're welcome to hug it up with your hands. Final warm-up exercise, we are into squats. Pull your hips down to the floor, keep your heels flat on the ground. All right, that is our warm-up. We are going to get into our first working circuit in just a few minutes. I'm going to give you a moment to let your heart rate come down, and you are going to watch me as I walk you through each and every one of our exercises. 30 seconds of work on each exercise. We've got 30 seconds of recovery following, so you're completely rested and ready for the next round. Your first exercise, reverse lunges. Hands on your hips, step your leg back, bend both knees, push your weight through your front heel to rise up. We'll alternate right and left sides. Exercise 2 in our circuit. We are doing shoulder retractions, or we're gonna do them as rows this time. So very similar to what we did in the warm-up, but we're gonna pause for a moment at the back. We're gonna draw your shoulder blades together, hold them in tight, and release. Keep that core tight, don't flare out the ribs. Final exercise here, static lateral lunges. Feet are wide. We lunge to the left and to the right. 30 seconds of each with a 30-second recovery. In our recoveries, you get to stand and prepare for the next one. We ready? Let's get started now. 30 seconds to rest before we do that exact cycle one more time. That's a wrap for circuit 1. We get to catch our breath and take just a moment before I let you preview the exercises for circuit 2. Circuit 2 is going to be done entirely on the ground, so grab a mat and meet me there. First up, we have our bridges. Your feet are going to be just about where your fingertips can touch your heels. You're going to press up through your heels, sending your hips to the sky. Second exercise, dead bugs. You're going to bring your hips, so your knees are over your hips, your arms are to the air. Opposite arm and leg extend away from each other and back. We'll alternate sides, keeping your lower back flat to the ground. The final exercise are push-ups. We're going to stay on our knees today. Feet will be uncrossed. Let's inhale as we lower down. Exhale as we press up. A push-up is a moving plank. We'll use our cores. 15 seconds to get started here. It's the same pattern, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds to recover, 2 times through. Let's go. Ready for round 2? Glute bridge is up next. Well, Sunny, we did it. We got through both of our working circuits 2 times through, and we are ready to stretch. Meet me on your back. We're heading into a hamstring stretch first. We'll lay down, pull your right thigh towards your chest, and then straighten your leg as much as you can. Same thing on our left. Up next, we're going to stretch our hip flexors and quads. Join me in a half kneeling position. Right knee is underneath your hip, left foot is forward. You can stay here squeezing your hip forward, or you can even grab hold of your right foot. Same thing, other side. Squeeze your hip forward. The final stretches are for our upper body. We'll stay kneeling. We'll take both of our hands, clasp them behind our back, push those hands to the floor and lift your chest to the ceiling. Last one, we'll take our hands, clasp them over our heads, and reach to the left. And to the right. Sunny, thank you so much for joining me. I am your coach, Sam, and I love getting strong with you. I'll see you soon.